Hello, anime! Hello, anime screamers! Welcome to my animes. To the analysis! But before we get started, I'm actually going to do the intro. I'm actually going to do Djinn. Djinn are an experience. Djinns are a humans that they are gods that inherit the spirits. Honestly, Djinns are as angel-like genies that are capable with deeds that are guidance of gods. But I'm actually going to talk about the Djinns of Supernatural. But I'm going to talk about the Djinns in TV shows and movies, and in the Wishmaster franchise first. The Djinns in Wishmaster and the Djinns... Hold on a minute. The Djinns in the Wishmaster are... Once you free it, it gives the user wishes, but it can grant wishes to anybody. One wish, but the wish becomes twisted and they will actually make them tragically die from the wish. But in Aladdin's case, or in Fairy Godparent's case, you have to be specific with your wishes. And Aladdin, you don't have to be specific at all. But we're talking about supernatural Djinns. There's also the Alpha Djinn, and the originator is Eve. Why I'm not talking about Eve? If you want a character analysis on the original creator of all monsters, write it down in the comments and give me a like. Or how did Djinn? A freaky genie? You were suckers that can we grant a wish? I don't think exact power like Bard of Eden in Hampton Pants. Djinns have been feeding all people for centuries. So we're doing the Djinn layer. And if you're wondering why Djinns, sometimes called genies, are a race of supernatural cave dwellers, hermits that grant the power to produce powerful illusions inside people's minds. They are being encountered by a few hunters, including Sam and Dean Winchester. Djinns are humanoid creatures with tattoos on the skin, prefer to live in ruins, with a lot of places to hide. They feed on blood and can poison the victims with the touch. The poison can be used to either kill the victims quickly or leave them in a coma-like state while the jinns feeds on them, their blood. Honestly, they face three jinns, and we'll talk about them. Like, over a long period of times, jinns are expected in the quad as invisible beings that corporeal lore that genies can read people's minds and deepest desires. However, jinns do not truly grant wishes like genies of lore. Instead, they use their poison to cause hallucinations so powerful that they immoral victims think he or she is actually living in a fantasy world, the, in a reality that the genie implanted. Honestly, the jinns actually were debuted in season 2, 6, 8, 9, 14, and 15. The jinns victims are nearly within the fantasy. They actually be They actually lead them in a coma time, and time that passes slowly through the fantasy universe. The that the Djinn victims will feel as if they are living an eternity lifetime before their physical bodies dies. The only way to escape the fantasy universe is for the person to commit unalive, in which cause they to wake up. However, if they die in the fantasy from any other than their own hand, they die in the real life. Yeah, it like Nightmare on Elm Street. There is an antidote to the Djinn poison. Known to the Campbell family, when a Djinn access their own powers, either both their eyes and hands glow blue, or their tattoos move and extend down to the hand. A second type of Djinn appears and shows referred to be by Djinn as bastard offshoots. This type prefer a bitter taste to blood. Honestly, the bitter taste of blood. The Djinn, like a normal Djinn, the second type of Djinn feasts on fear instead of fantasy. Because it actually, before they possess, they grow weaker, and the victims inside to jelly and leave a blue hand mark on the corpse of the Djinn. And offspring. yeah, Sam and Dean actually tracking in season 2, and they actually got the antidote from Samuel Winchester in season 6, and that type of Djinn it fed Charlie in season 6 and season 13 in Scooby Natural. A clan of Djinn. Kasser killed most of them, and he married uh, the queen, the Djinn queen. He thinks that he married the Djinn queen. And season 14 and season 15. They do have powers, but like super strength, super speed, super senses, invulnerability, but their weakness is silver dipped lamb's blood. If a silver knife dips in lamb's blood, if you actually it can actually hurt it. Severe brain damage actually can kill it. Even demons and traumatic memories Djinns are used. It can also be traumatic if they actually sense a traumatic memory. Jack's power actually can destroy a Djinn. Angel Blade can also kill a Djinn, and explosions can kill. The lore that Genie's supernatural is occupied that this could be good, but Djinns are evil, or genies are good, but Djinns are evil, or neutrally be valid. According to the Quran, the Djinn were created by Allah from a smokeless fire light. In reality, a demon and a Djinn is a same creature. The focus in Western culture was been on the Djinn or genie to able to grant wishes, which originated the tale from the book of 1,000 Tales and 1,000 Nights. The true form of the Djinn is currently unknown because the Djinn appear to invisible to humans and they shapeshift into humans or animal forms to become invisible. Physical. Arab lore also say the Djinn possess human speed, strength, and immortality, and mimic human speech, and even possesses humans like demons do. Djinns are also invulnerable to salt, silver, and iron. Like Djinns on Supernatural, Djinns in traditional lore are not a type of monster, but a race of supernatural beings like angels and demons. Well, that's my creature analysis. I actually like the design of the Djinns and the tattoos. And it's actually very nice. But I will do a new creature analysis. But I had to really think about it. My creature analysis. I will actually do a top 10 list. I actually need to do it, but although if you have a suggestion for a video, write it down in the comments. I actually love to hear your suggestions, guys. I am not joking because if you have any suggestions for a video, top 10, what ifs, analysis, any video, I'm all in. And a shout out to the disliker for the top 10 best and worst Mordecai Rigby regular show. You don't like this, like, if you don't like a regular show, that because I didn't want to include the Thanksgiving and Christmas episodes. One, how dare you? Those I will actually do a horror movie review, and when I do, I will see what it is. But